Managing payments to tutors can be a complex task, especially when it comes to ensuring accuracy, efficiency, and compliance. Knowing exactly how much you owe each tutor and being able to handle payments in bulk is critical. This can be achieved with our feature, Tutor Payouts. Payouts are made simple with ArcPlatforms. Our Payouts feature provides a clear overview of the amounts owed to each tutor, allowing you to easily manage and process these payments. From the perspective of a tutor contractor, they will be able to invoice you for lessons they have completed. You can then download the payout data into a file that can be uploaded to your bank or financial institution for bulk payments, saving you time and reducing the risk of errors. Additionally, if a mistake is made, payout reversals are just one click away, ensuring that your financial operations remain smooth and error-free. Let's dive into this. So here on the future payouts page, it essentially outlines all the money that we owe to tutors. So we see that there's 3 tutors in this particular payment cycle that we owe, and that shows all the amounts that we owe them for. Now, what we owe them for could be anything from lessons to lesson cancellation, compensation, as well as any random payout that you might just genuinely create. So here for Karen, we can see the future payout that we owe her is for lesson 16. Now, let's go ahead and create the schedule run, which is the payment that we would make to the tutors at the end of the payment cycle. So what this does is this sends out the specific payouts to the tutors, and it allows them, if they're contractors, to then issue an invoice back to you. If they're employees, it sends them a payslip, which you can then download it into a timesheet and upload it to your accounting provider. So let's go to the schedule run. So here on the schedule run, we can look at the specific schedule run that we just made. So this outlines all the 3 tutors, and it says that we're waiting for the tutors to issue the invoice back to us. So down here, we've got 2 invoices. So these are the 2 invoices where we're expecting the invoice to come back. And then this is the payslip of the employees. So let's log in as Brian, who's a contractor and is about to issue an invoice to us. So the moment Brian logs in, he'll need to issue the invoice back to the company. He'll click on this button and he'll just click issue invoice. And now this invoice has been issued back to the company. So if we scroll down, we'll see that we're ready to pay him now. So if we click on the specific payout, which we can do later as well, this is where we can pay him or record that we've paid him. So once it's all done, let's assume that Adam Anderson has also issued the invoice back to us. If we scroll up, click on this button and click export to CSV, what this will do is this will create the specific payment in a type of file that you can then upload to your bank or financial institution. Now, in this particular example, we have CSV, but realistically, we can do it for ABA files or any other file that you need. You just need to contact us to open that and get that organized for you. So here what we can do is we can essentially outline the specific fields of information we want. So I'm just going to keep first and last name, and then I'll keep the account number and the BSB and the total. And then to be honest, I can delete the rest of these. But once I click submit, and what this has done is this has just downloaded the file onto my Mac or Windows computer, which I can then upload to the financial institution. So once I've paid everyone, I can then click on the pay button in the schedule run. I can select the method. So let's select bank transfer. And then I can just mark down every single person that I paid, which in this case is everyone. And then I click confirm. So then it'll go through all the unpaid invoices and then mark them as paid. So here we can see it's paid everyone apart from the employee. So this is what it looks like from the perspective of an employee. So they'll spit up a modal, it says issue payouts, and then they can issue the payslip and consider that confirmed as well from their side. So we generally recommend you to do the payments from the schedule run as a whole, so you can pay everyone right away. However, if there's a case where you want to pay someone individually, you can look at the information on this particular payouts page. So if we look at the Brian Basuma, so here we can see the invoice that Brian has sent to us. We have all his payment information, and then we can just pay him through our account. And then once we've paid him, we'll just log that payment over here, and we can say it was done by bank transfer. We paid him $50. So that's been confirmed. Now we can also click on the specific payout payments. So if we go over here, it outlines all the specific individual payments you've made. This is the one that we did just then. And we have the option to reverse it if we, for instance, realize that we paid him too much. So here we paid him $50. And let's say we realize, hang on, the lesson didn't go for an hour. It actually went for 50 minutes or went for a little bit less than that. We're going to take away $5 from that. So we can click on the reverse, manual. And what this does is this tells Brian that the money has been reversed from his account. And since it's unconfirmed, it means we're waiting for Brian to send us the money back. And once Brian sends us the money back, then we can confirm the reversal. And once that's confirmed, we can consider the matter closed. So our final function is the create payout function. This allows us to create a payout for any tutor for whatever reason. So I've got a reason down here, which is a referral program where we give every tutor who refers a student $50. So if I click on the create payout over here, it'll add it to the future payouts, and then the tutor will be paid through that system. So this is the payout functionality for ArcPlatforms. If you like the product, have any feedback or new feature suggestions, please check the link in the description below to book a chat with us. Otherwise, check out our feature spotlight playlist or watch another video here.